Okay guys, so in this video I want to show you how you can create chord progressions very easily inside of FL Studio without knowing anything about music theory at all. So here you can see we have our Music Prod Chords pack loaded up in our browser. If you can't find this here in the browser, you have to drag and drop the folder from Finder in Mac or the Explorer window in Windows and just drag it in the whole folder here to the browser and you will see it like on my screen here. Okay, so now it's very easy to create our chord progressions because we have a lot of different folders loaded up in the chords pack, and you basically just choose whatever note you want to create your chord progression within. So let's say that I want to create an E minor chord. Let's click one of these folders here. You can choose whatever you want. It's basically just variation of different chords. So let's open up the first folder here, and now you can see we have 12 different MIDI clips, and each and every single MIDI clip here is basically just a chord in the E minor note. So now I can just drag in whatever file I want to, but I want to create a track so we can import these MIDI notes too. So let's just make this easy here. I'm going to put on a FL keys with a basic piano sound. And now we have the first pattern. So I'm going to lay out different patterns for the different chords and then try them out and combine them together. Okay, so I'm going to choose the second E minor folder here. So from here we have 12 different MIDI clips and you can drag out whatever clip you want to. So let's go, for instance, with the first one. So let's drag it out to the FL keys here. And now we can hear the chord here. Okay, so let's create the second pattern. I'm going to create different patterns here just so we can try these chords together. Okay, so let's create one more. Drag the third one out. Cool. Fourth one. Let's try the fifth one instead. Yeah. Let's try another one for the last chord. I can't seem to find the last chord that I want to use. I want something uplifting in the end. So let's try out in the third folder here. Let's try out something. So let's try out the 12th. Yeah, that sounds great. So let's now listen to our 4 different chords. Perfect. So now I want to have them as a chord progression. So what I'm going to do is to select the first pattern. Just click it in here like this. Now the second one, third one, and the fourth one. So now you can see if we go to song, it will play all of the 4 patterns together. Perfect. So I'm going to select all of these here and go to Edit, Merge Pattern Clips. So now we have all of the different chords together. So we now have a chord progression. So now we can just delete all of the patterns here with different chords, just like this. And now we have a chord progression. Yeah, so we can now double click this to get this in the piano roll. Let's see, we have all of our notes here, and now you can see very easily here, you can see the bass notes if you want to use a bass sound for the lowest notes here. So you can see what notes you should use for a bass sound, and you can also build different melodies on top here of the chord progression, and now you just use the different notes that you have in the chord progression. So now you know what notes should be in the melody section. And this is very easy to do as well. So let's say we want to create a new, let's say a Citrus plugin here. And I'm going to go with, let's say something plucky here. No, not that one. No, let's take a short synth. Yeah, that would be better. Okay, so let's choose this for the bass sound. So now if you go to the piano roll, you will see all of the different notes here that we had in the chord progression. So now it's very easy to just create a bass. Something like that. So now we have our bass sound. So let's go with one more citrus here. I'm going to go with something else. Let's say... Okay, so now let's create a melody. So it's very easy now as well, because we know that we can use all of these different notes that you can see as ghost notes here. So now we can just click something. Let's say we can use this one and that one. You can also, let's say this is an A here, so you can go one octave up. It's basically A5, so that's the same one. Here we have a G. So you can use G as well. Now I have all of our elements together within 10 minutes of producing. So as you can see, this is very easy to create, and the chords pack is available on music-prod.com. So see you in the next video.